All right. Peace and love. This is take 2. Trying to make sure everything is good for y'all. What's up? What's going on? Cancer full moon, people. You can't tell me you ain't been going through it, okay? Want to talk about roller coaster, but for me, it's been manifesting physically. I've been knocked out, like as if the spirits, the ancestors, like, we gotta drug her. We gotta knock her out. Yo, listen. To the point where I was having dreams, lucid dreaming. I was lucid dreaming, waking up to record it. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of me recording, I drop asleep. You hear me snoring. You hear my daughter come. Like, Mommy, what does this mean? And I'm like, oh, da-da-da. You hear me snap out of it. Da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm still recording. This damn Cancer full moon. And then also, we're going through a twin flame type of energy because we're in a 1 year. We're coming into oneness. January, the first month. Then with the 10th, that's 3 ones. The 11th, that's 4 ones. So that's 11. So not for nothing, I've been feeling the energy of the beloved. Like there's at times, it's very subtle, it's hard to explain. At times I would feel him thinking about me. I would feel a warm feeling, and I would go on social media and look for him, and I was gonna go on Facebook, and then it went bing. On Instagram, blank just posted a video, and then I see him, and I'm like, oh, I was just thinking about you, boo. But yeah, I definitely feel the love surrounding me, and I feel it coming. So I said, forgive me with these new year outlooks. I will return on Pisces is next. I didn't forget. It's still going to be valid. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I had to collect my wits. Okay? I was dizzy coming from work the other morning on the bus, and I was like, yo, I'm not my body. This is just my vehicle. So why is it taking over me? Why is this manifesting physically? And then I thought of the analogy of when you're in a car, right? And you're on a bumpy road, and you can't help but bump too. You know what I'm saying? As the car is bumping down the road, but you're not, physically moving. It's the car that's moving, but because you're inside of the car, you're going to move along with it. So I said, that's what it is. Being that we're going through this shift, I am not my vehicle, I'm not my body, but being that I'm in it and we're going through this spiritual shift, it's going to be, the physical is going to be affected as well. So I just was like, yo, this is crazy. This got me going crazy. I don't know what to do with myself, but all I could do was just sleep. I'm telling you. And it was clearing a lot of subconscious things was coming up. And, I'm just grateful for it. Either way, especially, like I said, those feelings when I could really feel him. Like, I'm like, yo, is he thinking about me? Is he thinking about coming to me? Or what's good? Like, what's good? Because divine feminines, this is how we feeling right now. We going through it. We tired. We frustrated. You know what I'm saying? We just want to cry. Or we tired of crying. We tired of, of this lonely ass feeling. Okay? Being dissatisfied with this situation. But Spirit is like, yo, this is your one true love. And that's why this cup is in the heavens coming down. Like, wouldn't you want your ultimate, your true love to come into your life if you have to just wait a little bit longer, or just to bear out this feeling a little bit longer? Because that's all it is a feeling. Because he's always there with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a feeling, a physical feeling of lack, of, him not being there. But he is there. He's there all the time with you. You just got to get over it. You just got to continue to just wait. You just got to wait. These sequences of events have to play out in order for it to be right. You don't want to rush it and you don't get your just desert. Okay? And then the divine masculines. The Queen of Wands. Now we know that this is who we are supposed to become. We know that this is who we're supposed to be embodying. This is the energy that we need to embody in order to bring who? The King of Cups. And that's another thing. I got a reading. Y'all need to check out Magic Mike. Okay, he posts video on, what's her name, lady, I don't know, on astrolata.com. Look up Magic Mike, okay, or even just search Magic Mike. He is the truth. I'll tell anybody that, okay, with the when it comes to that astrology, you know. And I got a little reading just to get a little clarification. Of course, the King of Cups came out for my beloved, and I was just like, I'm just so tired of him. So this is coming out for the divine masculine, because he's starting to see the makings of the Queen of Wands in us, seeing us being more confident within ourselves, having a warm, you know, go ahead, a warm personality, fun, you know, and he's starting to see it. He's starting to see how, you know, we're becoming creative, we're coming in tune and coming into ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And remembering, like, this is how maybe we used to look in a past life. You don't know what kind of visions he's getting. We won't know until we come into union. And for those that are physically, we got to say again, physically in union, again, he's proud of you. He's proud of all the progress that you've made, you know, that you guys made together. And he's proud of that, you know. Divine feminine, feeling victorious. It's kind of odd, right? Feeling like, but it's because, again, we're coming into our own power right now. You know what I'm saying? We've fought so many battles along the way, all this time, fighting even ourselves, fighting disconnection, okay? You know, keeping in our light. And now that our light is starting to shine, you know, we're really feeling ourselves right now. We're really feeling good. We're feeling confident, and we're feeling grateful. And, you know, we're wanting to celebrate that, you know, about ourselves and with other people around us. Now, the King, not the King of Cups, divine masculines. Yeah, I was about to call the divine masculines King of Cups. The Chariot. Y'all got the Chariot. Now, see, they're thinking about, like, yo, maybe I should just run up on her. Maybe I should just run up on her. Just ring that bell with some flowers and just scoop her off her feet. They really wanting to sweep us off our feet, really and truly. They know that this is a special connection, and they know that, you know, that we deserve the best, that we deserve a forever Duncan. Okay, that's gonna be my hat. That's gonna be my thing. We ain't gonna forget about that. I ain't gonna let y'all forget about a forever Duncan. Okay, maybe that's what they're thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Or they're thinking about clearing away, you know, certain aspects of their life that they know won't be good, you know, for this union, for this relationship. They're like, you know, certain things that I've been doing, you know. I mean, now remember, 9 times out of 10, we got to go, you know, because there's always an exception to the rule. But, you know, I'm speaking in generalities. That's why you always get a personal reading when you want specifics. But generally, you know, the divine masculine woke up, you know, later. So they're a little bit, I don't want to say a little far behind, but they're at a different stage than us. Put it like that. They're at a different stage than the divine feminines. So, you know, that's another thing. They're going to catch up. They're going to catch up to us. That's the thing. And it's going to happen fast, swift, and in a hurry. They're going to catch up to us. Don't think like, oh, we've been all this time, we've been doing all this work, and I've been sitting here waiting on him, and you know, I'm doing all the spirit work, and he's still woo. No, they're catching up to us, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I like this. This is beautiful. The star card. This is my personal card. I always say, you know, this is about having hope and faith. Again, it's bringing us back to, you know what I'm saying? You want that ultimate true love. You know what I'm saying? You got to have faith that it's coming. Continue with your alchemical process. Continue with your spirit work. Continue pouring in love and attention. And then she got two. You know what I'm saying? It's two jugs or pitchers. And they're balancing out their chakra energy. You got to balance out your energy, you know. And she's not only she's doing it for herself, but she is doing it for the divine masculine in order for him to come on in and rush on in, you know. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner or later, now, whenever. It's going to happen, regardless to whom or what. You know, it's about what you choose. You know, do you choose to be moping this whole time, or do you choose to continue to learn about yourself and continue with your self-mastery? And the divine masculines, yeah. They thinking about, I told you, they thinking about putting it on us. Because, like I said, I be feeling him. He's probably wondering, like, how is it going to be? You know, she's different than what I'm used to. And, you know, especially when it's an emotional or spiritual connection with someone. For me, in my opinion, the sex is the best. To me, when it's someone that you are emotionally connected to, and then let alone spiritually connected to, I mean, come on, it don't get no better. It don't get no better than that. It don't. To me, you know, that's why for me booty calls don't work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't climaxing off that. No. Yeah, nah, there gotta be a connection. There has to be a history. You know, and that's what he's thinking about. Like, I'm telling you, I'm ready to sweep her off, yo. Yeah. This 1111 is bringing it in. And when I was shuffling, what popped out, it was the Seven of Coins and the Six of Cups. So I was like, yeah, that's us waiting, the Seven of Coins, and them having those past life memories, you know, them really like, yo, there's something special, like me and her are connected, you know what I mean? So just continue to have that faith, because this right here, I don't know. And then underlying under the deck, right, is the Nine of Swords. But that's us worrying. That's our mindset on both of our parts, of him feeling like that we're not gonna accept him, and us feeling like this shit ain't never gonna happen. It ain't never gonna go down. But that, again, is what we think. This is the time of manifestation. All planets are going direct. No planets are in retrograde. So everything is going to be moving and shaking. So you have to have your mindset up there. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself, you know, thinking about what you actually want and need. And it's going to happen, period. Outcome, Eight of Cups. I see that us moving towards our intuition, moving towards that ultimate dream coming true. Yo, I'm getting emotional right now because I'm feeling it, because I'm feeling like it's going to happen. And we don't even know. We don't even understand. Like, yo, if y'all don't see me post no more videos, y'all know me and my boo that got together now. Because that's what I see with a lot of other people, a lot of other channels. They be like, oh, or they'll leave a video like, yes, we are in union. We did it, blah, blah, blah. Then you don't see them no more. Like, they just forget about us. Like, they like, I don't blame them. Because you got to get acclimated and everything. Like, yeah, you got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk about being in union. Talk about being together, actually having them in your bed, actually working a plan together, building a business together. You know, we're coming out of that energy of 2016, the ending, and we're coming into the new beginning. We're coming into our new lives, a new chapter that we are starting, you know, and it's like, what? It's the first paragraph, you know? So, feminines, we got Embrace. This is like the World card, I believe. Yeah, this is like the World card. And again, this is you embracing your victory, embracing all the work that you have put through. Embrace this mission that you have set forth, that you signed up for this. Don't forget that. Before you incarnated, you signed up for this mission. Yes, this difficult ass, annoying, lonely at times mission. And like I said, yo, I don't have any friends, yo. I was like, I ain't got no friends like that. I got acquaintances. Got a couple of spirit family, you know. But they all doing their own thing. I'm all doing my thing. But I said, no, this is what's needed. This is what's needed. You got to be alone with yourself. You got to be alone with yourself. Look at that. Let me show y'all. See, the heart is at the root of the matter. And it's spreading out. This is from the physical, you know what I'm saying? And it's being ignited into the spiritual. You know, you gotta embrace it. This is what comes along with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just continue to love yourself. Divine masculines, sacral energy, which made total sense. I'm telling you, he is like lit up, especially if he been clearing out from his life. If he done left a karmic situation and he ain't really got no next partner right now, or he's, you know what I'm saying, he's feeling creative. That's the Queen of Wands energy too. You know what I mean? All day, be careful, because y'all may make a baby. But yeah, he's thinking about creating with you. He's thinking about swooping you up. He's thinking about lighting that candle. He's thinking about that healing, sexual healing. That's what he's thinking about. Okay? Yeah, because I felt it. I ain't gonna lie. There be times I'll be like, oh my God. And I think that's what the divine feminine, you know, that's what we long for and we crave for too. We're craving that intimacy. We're craving for it, you know, because he's been physically getting it through a karmic partner or partners. And you know, we just been, again, by ourselves, dealing with the spirit realm, dealing with ourselves. And it's like, damn, it's time. We want some, you know, we want that tactile stimulation. But it's coming in due time. Reconciliation, feminines. He's coming. Someone is returning to your life with that Chariot. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Okay? Within the next couple weeks that, you know, he may not come to you. Divine timing is at work, right? Again, divine timing. He's thinking about it. And he's also wanting to keep the sanctity. He's like, he view you as something so holy. He views you as something so pure and pristine. And he wants to be able to match that. So that's why he's working on his sacral energy, you know, harnessing it, not wanting to, you know, continue to have sex with, you know, karmic partners, because he wants to give that to you straight up. All right, feminines. Resurrection. It may seem like nothing is going your way at present. A vision, plan, or dream seems to be fading beyond your reach. And this has left you feeling confused and disheartened. Yet, remember that a higher force lovingly governs every event in your life. This force is the light of your soul, which is full of infinite wisdom. The disappointment you presently feel is your soul's way of helping you to reassess your plan. Your dream is valid, sound, and you deserve to see it fulfilled. However, actualizing your dream may require a change of plan or approach. Walking away from something. Wow. Check to see if the plan you have adopted truly aligns with your values and your heart. A new approach will soon become evident, an approach that will feel right in every way. So don't give up now. Keep an open mind and you will accomplish all you ever hoped for. Hoped for. Hallelujah. Can I get an amen ra? Ooh. Thank you very much. Okay? I got chills on this one. Whew. New inspirations are often born in the midst of despair, and sometimes we must surrender our old ways of thinking, right? Before a new way is possible. Oh my Lord, oh my Jesus. H Christ, Heru. All right. Divine order for the masculines. And divine timing. You see that right above the divine timing. Hold on. I think these cards are so beautiful too. See that? Divine timing is at work. Divine order. Wow, this just gave me a strength. You may be inadvertently sinking into depression. You see? We always mirroring each other. Because you believe the world around you is in disarray. With all its suffering, destruction, and war, the world can seem like a woeful place. Yet as the saying goes, there's a time and purpose for everything under heaven. Everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being. Otherwise, that thing would not exist. Wait, everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being. Otherwise, that thing would not exist. Life is like a divine tapestry. Each thread is vital to the overall picture. However, being a divine tapestry, the overall design only begins to make sense when viewed from a higher perspective. Believing that things are not the way they should be only serves to keep you disappointed, angry, and fearful. Divine order is visible, but it is only visible through the perspective of love, just as the true of love, right? Just as the true purpose of things can only be known by the light of your soul. Your world doesn't need saving, it just needs to be loved. Wow. He needs to love himself right now, too. Yeah, he needs to love himself. That was deep. All right, we got the all set card right here, the Lunar Queen. Wow, for this Cancer full moon. She of the celestial crescent. She, the Lunar Queen. Wow. The Lunar Queen. Ooh, thank you very much. Wait, they got all the thes together? Yes, they do. The Lunar Queen. Okay, the Lunar Queen. She of the celestial crescent. There's a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you're in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. Isis, all set as Lunar Queen, understands the cycles of creative power and flow. Sometimes it can be hard to let go of a desire to force, control, and make things happen, to exert might and will power to bring what you wish for into being by sheer determination, exertion, and force. Wow. Yet the vast creative power of the feminine... Wait, hold on. Let me just... There's so many cards. Creative power of the feminine principle. Right? Creative power. Is honoring and flowing with the cycles of activity and rest, of releasing force and surrendering into the perfection of what is happening right now, realizing that this actually brings us divine manifestation and creation more effortlessly and gracefully to greater effect. The celestial crescent is the moon in her changing form. This oracle comes to you at a time when you are shifting from one phase in your spiritual and creative journey into a new phase. This is a time to pay deep attention to the messages of your body and allow them to guide you. That's why I was knocked out. Do you need to balance your activity with more rest? Do you need to be actively creating? but from a more relaxed and allowing rather than demanding or forceful mental state. Okay. Is it time for you to spring into action once more? Has the time come to take a step forward? Pay attention to any other card that you draw with the Lunar Queen to more fully understand which phase is most appropriate for you now. These cards will help you connect with your inner wisdom and the guidance of your own body wisdom for the greatest timing and unfoldment of your manifestation. Remember, sometimes more time in the oven prevents an undercooked meal. I just said that. I said events have to play out the way they're supposed to, in the way that they're given, in order for it to happen right. You don't want it premature. You don't want to have for it to happen prematurely and it not work. Sometimes we just need to wait a little longer. The quiet times are dark moon energies, the times when you will sense from your inner wisdom, your body wisdom, that you are in need of replenishing and percolation. The other times when you feel the inner oven timer has rung and it's time to get that delicious meal on the table, your body will urge you to dance, to act, to communicate, to be bold and take steps. These are full moon energies. Your body will help you know where you are at and what you need. The flow between the dark moon and full moon and all phases in between is constant. In allowing that flow, even several times in a day or an hour, you will maximize your creativity and allow your life to manifest creative project after creative project, should you so choose. You will feel great in the harmony, wellness, and connection. This oracle is also a reminder that this feminine wisdom is not widely accepted in Western culture, as yet with its distorted view of what constitutes productive behavior. The Lunar Queen is quite a radical. You will need to really believe in your own wisdoms and give yourself great support and trust your own body wisdom in as you learn to operate in this more intuitive, flexible, responsive, feminine way. The oracle tells you that Lady Arset and the spiritual guidance that cares for you, completely encourages and supports you in being strong and giving yourself absolute permission to rest when needed. To honor your creative cycles for greatest productivity and quality. If you have been wanting to create something or feel frustrated in your creative enterprises, the Lunar Queen Oracle also contains the message for you that something creative is within you and wanting to emerge. It is stirring in your unconscious, and soon it will be reflected more clearly back to you, and you shall be able to act. But for now, have patience. There can be much inner work required before the relatively swift outer work of bringing the creative impulse into form even begins. Intense inner work. Right? Such is the natural creative flow at times. If you are already in the flow and want to know if this is the time to really let go and shine like the gorgeous full moon, the answer is yes. Trust and know that you are being guided by your own inner wisdoms and supported by she of the celestial crescent, the Lunar Queen, Lady Arset. All right, let me give you the incantation. The Lunar Queen, Lady Arset, goddess of night, help me now to follow the neutral light of the shining moon in all her flow. I release force and fear. Help me let go. Guided by the crescent moon, now I am open to receive great boom. That's what I call my baby. Boom. Oh my gosh. And look at her. And her queenly stature. Look at that full moon. You know, looking beautiful. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is that time where we have to continue to shine. Divine Feminines, continue to shine. Continue to do your inner work. Everything is in divine timing. The Divine Masculines are working on themselves too. They feeling this. That's why I knew I had to do this underlying card. I said this card means something. This is our mindset right now, you know, and we got to change that. We got to flip that. We got to come away out of that because we're coming into a new phase. We're coming into a new cycle of our unions, right? We did a lot of clearing. Like I said, the Divine Feminine has done a lot of clearing on both of our parts, and it has awoken him. It has sparked his attention. You know, we have sparked his attention. We've sparked his creativity. He's wanting to come forward and sweep us off our feet. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. Someone from your past is returning. He's coming back, y'all. Heru's coming home. We just got to embrace it. We got to embrace the light within our heart. We got to embrace that, the cycles and rhythms. We got to embrace it. That's all. It's time for our light to shine. Continue on our journey, you know. That's it. That's it. It was, to me, this reading was straightforward. Like, yeah, you feel disappointed. Yeah, you feel this way right now. You know, because it's not happening right now. You're not getting instant gratification in this moment right now. But it's in its workings. It's, you know, he's coming. He's coming. You've got the victory that he's coming. Like, yay, finally. Finally. You just got to keep on. And the divine masculines, you know, they're making that choice. They're making that choice too. Like, you know, I want something more committed. I want something that's spiritual. You know, because the masculines that I know, they ain't worried about no spiritual connection. Let's be real. This is why too. It's the society norms. Look at the world that we living in right now. Do you think divine masculines are thinking about spiritually being connected? No, they ain't thinking about that. They think about what's in here, what's back here, and that's what they thinking about. That's why he got this card here, because now he's like, I want something more wholesome. I want something that's more than just the physical. But how do I go about doing that? This is world that I've been used to. I'm used to being a gallus. I'm used to being a player. I'm used to having the gal. I'm the gal damn sugar. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to just cut that off and deal with someone that where, you know, this woman is in my dreams. I'm seeing her everywhere. I'm seeing her name everywhere. This is bugging me out. It's throwing me off. Plus, look what's happening, his whole world. And I know with mine, you know, what he's used to is crumbling around him. So he's always protected. It's crumbling around him. So he has to figure out a whole new way to formulate his life, period. So that's another thing that is holding up divine timing and divine order. Because his whole world is crumbling around. So then he's going to have to reconstruct the world around him as he knows it. Okay, y'all. I had fun. This was good. I'm out. I'm late for work. If you would like to donate, please, my PayPal is the same as my email, empressgem17@gmail.com. You know, if you want to slide me a little something that helps, I can get new decks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this Kama Sutra. What y'all think about that? Some nice Kama